Hello YouTube. Today I'm working on a Pioneer. What is this? AVH-X390BS. Yep. So the issue I'm having is this Pioneer is on a RV, on a 2019 Winnebago RV, and the problem is I'm not. My Bluetooth is now working. So I did a lot of research. It says, put your parking brake, and then the Bluetooth features will come, but they all grayed out. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, I fixed it, but if we go to menu, so you go to right here, setting, right? If we go to settings, yeah, this you see this Bluetooth right now it's lit up, but for the past 5-6 hours it was grayed out, so I couldn't really adjust it, or because the problem is when I'm trying to connect it, I keep getting this memory full thing, so I'm trying to clear the memory, but it wouldn't let me because everything was grayed out. So what I did is basically, after a lot of YouTube research, I have to remove this console on an RV. Obviously, basically you have to remove from here you have to remove the bottom panel. There's another bottom panel, also you see this OBD2 thing, you need to be disconnected first, and then you gotta remove this one single panel here. Easy that. After that, you just keep prying this all around, prying this. It's super tight because of the gear and all this, so what I did is basically I just moved it as much as I can, and then the cigarette lighters here, I disconnect them from the back so they can move a little bit out. So you kind of have to wiggle it and then kind of twist it on one side, and then but the whole point is to get to the back of the radio. So it's super difficult to remove this completely. So all you have to do is just pull it as much as you can by disconnecting the tight parts in the back. Definitely don't touch this and this part because that's vacuum lines. I don't even have to disconnect the. You can test the tension basically. If it's super tight, yeah, you have to disconnect those things. But the battery disconnect, I don't have to do that. Here the dimmer, what is this? If you can see the dimmer area, I don't have to do that because when I touch in the back, it's not really super stretched. So you go to the back of the radio. I don't know if you can see, but I'll just tell you. And then you have to find the green wire. So the green wire is your brake light thing. So what I did is I cut the green wire, the light green, it's kind of light green. I cut it, and then I drilled like a small hole using a drill in the back where there's no electrical connection. I drilled a small hole, and then I grounded it basically to the back of the stereo. Basically, it's very simple, because somehow the stereo is grounded. So I drilled a hole a little bit, and then, or if you can find some bolt that you can remove and ground it there, you can. But definitely, when you cut that green wire, the light green wire is very skinny light green wire. You have to add like a where is this? Somewhere like you have to add like those ring type of connectors. Yeah, those rings. So I crimped it. I crimped it with those ring type connectors, and then I drilled a hole in the back of the stereo, a small hole, and then I screwed it with a small screw. So that's basically, you ground it. You ground that wire, and now, bam. Of course, my battery was disconnected, and the negative was disconnected on the engine, so I connected back that, and then I turned on the engine, and then I turned on the radio. Look at it, it's lit up. So you see that this is lit up. So now I can go to this setting, which I can have access before. So I can scroll down. Let me see what I can find. Bluetooth memory clear. Bam! Look at that. Bluetooth memory clear. Clear that baby. Press OK to clear beauty. Okay, cleared finally. So yeah, this is a rental vehicle. So customers like, hey, Bluetooth not working. What's going on? We tried our best. I don't know, man. Figure it out. Like, oh no, we couldn't figure it out. Then they ended up using extra speaker, you know, buying extra speaker from somewhere. But now finally it's fixed, so let's yeah, I'm gonna connect to my phone and see. I'm sure it's gonna work from now. So that's basically what you have to do. Somehow it's complicated, this Pioneer thing. It's complicated. I don't know why they do that. The other RVs, they're more Axera brand. It's more like Chinese brand. They don't do that. But this Pioneer, it does that. So that's what it says. Just yeah, very simple. I'm sure I couldn't show you that, but I'm sure there's other videos that shows you the light green cable. It's very skinny light green cable, maybe 16, maybe 20 gauge, maybe 20 gauge, very skinny. So yeah, just connect that to the back. If you can find a screw that you can lose, and then put it on top of the screw and then tie it to that with the ring terminal, you can do that. Or if you cannot do that, you have to create another new hole and then ground it like that. All right, hope this helps. All right, take care, you guys. All right, so a few things I want to add. Don't go to this route first. You know, first try the parking brake. Basically, you have to press your parking brake on and then turn it off and then turn it on again, and then try to see if the settings for the Bluetooth is not grayed out and if it's ready to be, you know, cleared or whatever. Try that route first. That's the easy route. If you cannot do that, then basically you have to get to the back of the stereo and do that thing. So basically, yeah, one thing I think I forgot to mention was, once you cut that wire, make sure that you strip it with a like wire stripper. You strip it maybe half an inch, strip to the metal, like bare metal. Then that's after you do that, then you can put those crimps, those like ring crimps, where you can slide a screw on them. Yeah, so that's what you do, and then you just connect it to the back, wherever you can find in the back. If you can't, you just make another hole and then tie it there. Make sure it's grounded like that, and then boom, start working. So yeah, but that's the you know, if the parking brake thing doesn't work. I'm talking about like RVs, like Winnebago, you know, Mini Winnie. Or anybody who has this model, or any Pioneer AVH model. Most of them are like AVH, and then they have different numbers, but they're the same similar. Many people are struggling about this issue because they don't want you to somehow to use Bluetooth while you're driving or something. Yeah, some kind of security feature that they put, you know, to protect you, but it's such a hassle, you know. So yeah, hope this helps, guys. All right.